Welcome back to Sunless Sea. Last time we got into a little bit of conflict and we only have 7 hull left with not much fuel to boot. So, this is probably the last episode. So, because we don't have really any way to repair our ship. So I think we are going to go into a vortex to see what it does. Maybe it helps us, ports us to where we want to go. Is this a lighthouse? Seems like it, okay. So that you see what we get into vortex for, let us explore a little bit beforehand. We are down here. I don't really want to end this episode in 2 or 3 minutes. Now yeah, I hope that you enjoyed Sunless Sea, or at least you got an idea how the game works. Maybe you want to pick it up, maybe you want to see what lies in the undersea. I mean, we only have uncovered maybe a fourth of the map with all these black areas. So there's a whole bunch to explore. Okay, we are on our last field. We can still go a little bit further. Oh. What is this? Seems interesting. Fungal stuff. Okay, Sea of Lilies was here, right? There's the vortex, let's go to that location. We still have a bunch of supplies we can burn for some fuel. Now we are at desperate measures. So my thought is that if we go into the vortex, we are probably going to take high damage, which would reduce us to 0. But it could be a teleport. You never know, let's see. Into the vortex. Nothing happens. It is simply hard to get out. Good. Let me search the supplies for something to use. Few last supplies. No luck. Let's simply get some fuel from the supplies. And we have uncovered something big. What is this? Irem is some distance in the northeast. Interesting. We are at desperate measures again. Nablus Reef. I said it at the beginning as we left for London that this will be my last ride out. Oh, there we go. Who knows, maybe we can even get something here. Come on, go a little bit further. God damn it. Get some more fuel. There we go. There we are. None have ever spoken truthfully of this place. Irem, the pillared city. She will rise from the sea and the eyes like dawn. She will be garlanded with red and decked with gold. The seventh serpent will watch you longingly from its high pedestal. You will always arrive as a stranger, but when you leave, some part of you will always remain. We can't go in. We need a sack of dark drop coffee beans, but we can compile a port report. When you will sit down to write the report, you will recall that it was written already. Who wrote it? The report records that it was already written when it was found. Who found it? The report describes another report, which will indicate the name of the finder. Where's the other report? There's a footnote, which describes when you will record its location. When will that be? When all is well and all manner of things is well. Interesting. Interesting. Not really that helpful. We are going... I can't make a sacrifice to Storm. Make a sacrifice. Okay. Let's get some more supplies burning for fuel. We are nearly at the edge of the right. I think there's some bigger nation on the right. Something like for London, if I remember correctly. Let's go there. Fuel still a problem. Okay, it's nothing. Can I simply drive out? Don't tell me there's another map. Okay. Our fuel reserves are empty. I know. Where are we going? The sun beneath the sea. We will sail east, and the islands will fall behind. The sea will be troubled by greater waves. The 4 stars will pale until the neath roof grows invisible above. New scents will prickle the air, something like spice and something like pine. The light below. At first the sea will still be the color of night behind glass, but when we will see the light below, the color of the water will change. Rain red slate when darkest jade, then deep rich green. Green as fresh emeralds, green as remembered rivers. Pass on and nothing of you will remain, your dynasty okay. I need thought song and stuff. Rare default. It will be silent, that place where the sun lies beneath the sea. The engines will toll without sound. Words will issue from our mouths and puff into vapors. The silence will be too much, and the scrutiny of the golden light rising beneath us. We will have no choice to turn back. The King Gerda's castle, where the world ends. We are returning to port. Where are we now? Where are we? Holy crap! Holy crap, we are somewhere else. Echoes stalk you through the colonnades. King Eater's castle. An old voracity lives here in the far reaches of the sea. The priests are long gone, but sacrifices are still made. Perhaps you have come here to make a sacrifice? Perhaps the sacrifice is you. Lose your mind. Offer your swords at the altar. Do not do this. Compile port report. It's not really an appropriate title for a formal report, is it? Let's find something a little more clinical. We can't do stuff. Eat your crew. Do not do this. This will destroy all your crew and any human or near human officers. The struggle will wound or even kill you. An act of burning fate. Which god holds sway here? Storm, stone, salt. Perhaps no god that is always named. This will expand fuel and supplies to lower your terror. Let's go. Lose your mind. Offer your swords at the altar. I mean, we don't have really all that much to do. So, do we have stuff here? Do I want to lose my mind? Or do I want to go out explore? I mean, we could even... You know what? Let's explore. Launch. Let's at least get a little bit going. Look a little bit around before we do stuff. A hand. Interesting. Let's see what the super says. See of the statue is some distance, okay. We will not be able to get there. So, you know, what a fitting ending to simply go insane. Why not? Discovered Pennington, okay. Pennington, there we go. Lose your mind. Falling castles. A damp wind which blew from the north. A hungry sun rode the wind. It made the memories our castle. There are mirrors in the eyes, 1,000 doors and none. The end of the chain is horizon's beginning. Horizon's beginning. Your throat is bleeding. You now have 7 fragments. You gained 52 terror. I'm now totally crazy. If you can get more fragments, yeah. Why not? I mean, I can't really lose any more of my terror or get more terror. So we are at 100 terror. Interesting. There we go. I thought I would die. Mutiny. Fear and despair have destroyed the loyalty of your crew. Half of those who remain have taken up arms against you. You've taken shelter in the bridge, while their shots ring out around you. Cut them down. Cowards, villains. Down them all. Failure here means your game is over. Attempt to win them around. You are their only hope of reaching home alive. Make them understand that. Okay, we have 7%, 38. Go for it. A costly victory. A haze of blood and gunfire, screams and imprecations. A man you knee with your knife in his heart. Rather quickly, it's over. You are drenched in blood and racked with wounds, and many of your crew are dead. But you stand victorious. Push the corpse of the mutinous into the sea and press on for what little time remains to you. Lost 50 terror, lost 5 iron, we lost 4 crew. We still don't have any fuel, but okay. We will die in the open sea. Can we do stuff? Make a sacrifice to salt? Go. A visitor. You whisper your prayer into the dark. Something has heard it. You are terribly certain of that. Perhaps this is Salt's idea of helping. Or perhaps you are just very unlucky. Let's get another sacrifice. It is the same. I can't make any sacrifice anymore. I don't have secrets. We could try a distress flare. Fading glory, the flare rises, rises, and rises. It bursts in a shower of red and soft white. The sparks descend, soften, fade, are gone. The sea laps the hull. Try again, the bosom murmurs. You blink at him, he shrugs. Just something they used to say in spite. We can do that a couple of times. A failure again. And a failure again. Approaching pirates. Fantastic. Another bold pirate cutter falls beneath your guns, but not before it's done some damage. Your crew can swim out and recover a little fuel, if your ship stays afloat. You now have 2 fuel. Okay, we have lost 2 hull, which gives us 0 hull. Fantastic. Into the darkness. It's over for now, but 4 captains now will never return to London. You're okay. This was the last game. We can now could now at least get another weapon, and we could even get one of here of those stuffs. Okay. Interesting. As I said, a really good game. So if you want to play the game, links are in the description as always. And yeah, give it a shot if you like games like this. I think you saw enough to gauge if you like this type of game. A lot of story, a lot of mysteries behind, a lot of different ways to play. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment for other games that come to my channel. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.